Today we're going to be talking about the Covington planter. This is for your larger seeds, your squash, your watermelons, even the cucumbers, things like that size seed will be used in this planter. These are the seed plates here, right here and here. This is a number 2. You've got one little seed pocket there and one here. This one here is a number 10. There's 10 of these there. And you can control the distance that you're planting. So this one here, we use this for our watermelons, cantaloupes, pumpkins, things like that that are large and vining. They'll space them out about 3 to 4 feet between each seed. And if we put one of these plates on this side and plant it at the same time, it will cut that distance in half. Now this one, I've got this one in here, number 10. I was planting sunflowers yesterday, and it's going to plant them about that far apart. We're going to skip one because normally we'll plant this one will drop, and then on the other side you have the same plate. It will drop in between, which would equal this distance. So if you only use one plate, you increase the distance. And I have several plates. Let's see here. This is a peanut plate or a corn plate. It'll pretty much sow your seed really close. Sometimes I'll plant peas with this plate here. There's another plate. Number 4. Number 4 I use the most. That's the one I use for my squash and the yellow squash, zucchini, cucumbers, things like that. That gives me a good 2 feet spacing between the plants, and they seem to do well. And as the press wheel, this is the press wheel, as it turns, let's see, it turns the wheel there, and this cog turns fertilizer hopper. This is the hopper for the fertilizer. Put it in there. There's a little, let's clean that out. There's a little opening at the bottom that controls the amount of fertilizer that you're putting out. And let's see, as you're going, you have these wheels here. You have these wheels here. The seeds will fall from this chute. They fall right down the middle. These wheels open up a little row, thin. There's a good view. The seed will be dropped in the front of the press wheel, and the press wheel will come and close everything up. That's basically the way this one works. It's a real good planter. Change the plates. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to take this wing nut off. And then you got a lock washer and a flat washer. Right there, those come off. And then this one here, we're going to loosen that. They're all just finger tight. You actually don't want them too tight because it will bind up the chain that's running all the cogs on the gears there, and you'll just drag your wheel. Normally I can change this quicker, but trying to hold this phone and get that off. Then this large plate comes off right there, and there's your plate. Plate comes out. Alright, so if I was going to put a different plate in, see, I'm putting my number 4 in. There are little grooves right here, and then we've got the grooves in the plate. So you just line those up. Right there. Alright, they're lined up in the grooves. You got your 4 grooves. Then I want my keep a little large washer there back on. Let's see if we can do it with the left hand. Alright, then the large one back in it there. We're going to tighten that down, snug it up basically. Alright. You always want to make sure it can move. Flat washer, lock washer, and a wing nut. Alright, that one you don't want it super tight either. Alright, you want your plate to be wiggly, but not real loose. If you got it too tight, like I said, it'll lock up, it'll seize and drag the wheel. If you have it too loose, right down here at the bottom, the seeds will get up underneath there and it'll jam it up and that'll lock it up. There is a nice little window of looseness and tightness that you have to play with, so it's not drastically important, but you do need to have it somewhat near the tightness you need. But that's an overview of the Covington planters. I hope this helps you, and you have a blessed day.